Let me see if that works. Oh, I can't type in it. Can I? What's going on? Jimmy, what up? Gobbledygook, what up? How's everybody doing? Quick stream today. Gotta pick my daughter up from choir. The Hawk has come back. See, I got my think hat on. I gotta think of a name for this hat. What was it, hump day? It's Wednesday, yeah. What's going on? Car stream. Back in effect. Hope everything's going well with you, man. Trying to make $1.15, 16 cents, 10 cents. Christmas time is here. People putting the lights up. We actually got a little bit of snow today. Just a little dusting. All right. Let's GTA 6, man. Everybody saw the trailer. We kind of talked about it on the Patreon a little bit, but nothing. We were just talking about in general. I never really played. I only played one. I think that was San Andreas. That's the only one I really played extensively. But people saw the trailer, and great replacement. Twitter is an outraged. Fucking. Who's outraged with it? The great replacement. Twitter's outraged, right? Some sections of black people are outraged, right? Like, some are outraged at the depictions. Some people are happy they got NPCs in the game. You know, like, lady, what are you doing? Okay. He was still streaming? This nigga grift all day and twice on Sunday. Like, give it a rest, bro. 2 to 4. Hold on, let me park. I get a water out the back too. You might grift the debate. Well, who's debating? Is there a debate tonight? Hold on. Let me get this water. Oh, I need that water, bro. Why are people outraged that they're like you got a game about pure degeneracy, criminals doing criminal shit, right? And great replacement Twitter is outraged that there's not enough white folks in the game, in a video game trailer. Like, are we being serious here? Then you got some black folks is like, why they got these women twerking on the car and shit like that. Then you got some black folks that, oh, well, we got representation and shit like that. Like, Don't put me in the game. Like, yo, get me out this game. I don't want to be represented with nothing. No. Like, it's not this serious. It's a video game. Some people are saying that's Miami, but I think it's the whole state of Florida. It's not just Miami. I think I read that somewhere today. Shout out David Murdoch. Yo, listen, there's going to be a new drop for Drag the Dead, a special mission. I recorded some voiceovers for it, so go stream that on Steam. Very excited. There's a black Santa in there, so go slay him. I don't know. I thought it was a bit much, the trailer. Will I play it? I don't know. Like, I got 2 girls, you know what I mean? I'm like, do I want them seeing this? You know what I mean? Seeing me play this game? But it's like, why the product costs $150? GTA for the modding? Oh, yeah. And plus, you know what they're going to do, right? Like, I mean, that was never really my type of game. I played, like I said, I played San Andreas. I didn't know, like, it was okay, but I wasn't really. I'm more in, like, space games, shoot 'em up games, right? Like that. Like, I don't understand the outrage for this. Elon Musk is a herb. I got an uncle named Herb. Who's the debate? Did somebody tell me the debate? Did I miss that? I think I missed the. Who's debating today? Like, if of all the things to be outraged about, saying, you're getting replaced or whatever, migrants are replacing us, whatever. GTA 6 is the last thing. It's not even on the list, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't want to be even included in the list. But, like, Dave said on modding, they're going to mod the characters anyway. Like, once it gets released on PC, they're going to mod it out. Like, I think on Baldur's Gate, there's mods out there that takes out all the rainbow characters out there. There's mods that takes all the non-whites out the game, right? Like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, we're having real think pieces over GTA 6. Granted, it's like, I guess it's going to be a popular game. Like, people have been waiting for years for this, Like, people still play it on Steam, in that matter. So, like I said, T Grizzly, he plays, like, he hardly rap anymore. He plays video games online. Makes like $3 million a year or something like that, playing video games or shit like that. Yeah, I don't consider that woke. I consider that degeneracy. Like, even in their values, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what woke is, man. But since they stole it, it's gonna be like Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. Two years after console? Yeah, they want the double dippers. You want to get people on console, then 2 years later, they're going to get the PC crowd. But when that mod crowd hits, new EP, Cassius Cam, go check it out. Like, have video games gone a bit overboard? Like, I almost think it's exploitive. I don't think it's like, representation. Like, they're putting these people in the characters to have them buy the game, right? They're banking on some people just buying it just to buy it because it's a good game. But then they want the extra, these new different races of people to buy just because they're in the game. You know what I mean? This happens every release. That's true. That's what the thing with Baldur's Gate. You know what I mean? Like, and then people are getting mad. Like, I seen, like, I guess, you know, the mod that takes out all the rainbow stuff out of Baldur's Gate. And like somebody made a post on Reddit, like, people don't download this game. You know what I mean? Because I guess there's a main mod store and somebody took it out. Like, they took it out, but like somebody else hosted it. And he was begging people to not play a game. Like, it's a single player game, right? Baldur's Gate. It's not multiplayer or anything else. Like, if that's how you want it, then that's how you want it. You know? Is it brick? Yeah, it's 37 degrees, man. It's a little chilly. You know, if anybody should be mad, is I would say it would be black FBAs being depicted as such. You know what I mean? Like, and I thought there was some depiction, like some people outraged on last release. I don't know. I didn't envision all these think pieces. Like, this is crazy. This is really crazy. Can we just play games, man? They made $8 billion for GTA 5. Collector's edition is $200. Yeah, we talked about it. Like, they had a $2 billion budget for this game. Yeah, you know, that's why they always had, like, I guess the last 5 years, I guess ever since Gamergate, there's been a concentrated effort to, you know, in video games, you know, for this stuff. But the thing is, the companies ain't fucking, it's a joke. Like Bungie, right? Like, I play Destiny 2. That's really the only game really I play, except for Drag to Dead, right? Go download it on Steam. There was another article released today, because, you know, they had a whole bunch of layoffs and shit like that. And, you know, the execs laid off a whole bunch of people because they didn't want to get taken over by Sony. I guess they had in the Sony buyout or takeover, acquisition. They said if you don't reach a certain level of profit, we can take over the board and shit like that, take over the company. So they started laying off all non-developers and shit like that. Took away their bonuses. Like, you know, they had team building exercises, right? They said, we're cutting that off to once a quarter. Like, they had a knitting team building exercise. But Bungie is, like, portrayed themselves as this woke company, right? Like crazy woke. Like, you have emblems in the game, you have the T emblem, the rainbow emblem, you know, all that stuff. They're always portraying themselves as this super progressive company. But when they get down to it, they're just as cutthroat as anybody else. Yeah, and then, you know, Bungie, like when they do a VIDOC about the development, you know, every developer has their pronouns in their underneath their name and things like that. There's at least 2 or 3 T people and stuff like that. At the end of the day, they just want the money. Nah, I mean, I've been at this for a couple of years now. At least 2 years, I think. I haven't been doing car streams as much, Cassius. Yeah, they fired the composer. The guy made all the... that's one thing about Bungie. That, like, they had great music in Destiny. What's up, YV? It's something like, who's debating tonight? Is it the Republicans? I thought that you know what? I saw Kandahar, a movie. You know the guy who played you know the actor that played Fallen in London Fallen or whatever? And he did a movie with Jamie Foxx when Jamie was like a law-abiding citizen. Who's the white guy in Law-Abiding Citizen? The antagonist. It was it was another movie, Kandahar, right? And it was CIA, and they went into disable. They blew up the Iranian. No, not that movie, not the president movie. The other movie. Haley, Vivek, Christian, and Heels. Man, Vivek said, Gerald Butler, okay. Yeah, Vivek said, y'all better get these they better get their medicine. Oh, I gotta look out for Jay Warner. She might be coming out soon. Anyway, they blew up the Iranian reactor, right? And he was trying to escape. He got outed, right? And one of his handler was CIA guy, right? So he was in trouble, right, in Afghanistan. And he got captured. So his handler was like, I got to go get him, right? He called up his people to help him. You know who showed up? ISIS. The CIA handler was embedded with ISIS trying to save his operative and shit like that. I'm like, wow, they really said this? Like, that should tell people, like, I mean, people don't care. People don't pay attention, but yeah, like, we've been around ISIS ops, man. Like, let's be for real. I don't know. Like, when's the Iowa caucus thing? I know DeSantis is over. Ukraine is over. They told Zelensky, you ain't getting no more bread. I can't believe we just switched from that to that. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, please get her into Hotep Nation, man. Please. Does she have a podcast or anything? Everybody has a podcast. I would listen to Nikita Lyons' podcast. Yeah, but I can't believe Nikki Haley said she agrees that kids should get that surgery. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, how much corporate interest is like got you controlled? Then I keep seeing somebody in New Zealand got arrested because he said 30% of the people, there was a batch of the Fauci juice, and 30% of the people that had that batch fell out, like left the earth or shit like that. And he got arrested or something for snitching. Yeah, I read that like a guy was trying to steal out here in Philly. I guess he was stealing hats, and a security guard stopped him. He killed one of the security guards, a brother. I mean, they was both black, but nobody, you ain't gonna hear about that. If the kill was white, it'd be front page news. See, real people don't wear a Pusheisty, man. You gotta get you a coon hat. You know what I mean? I'm bringing this back. You see, I'm outside with it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. But that's a sad thing. God was just trying to do his job, man. How you gonna kill somebody over a hat? Why are you stealing hats from Macy's in the first place? Like, what is in Macy's that you can steal? What you want to steal? Like, be for real. Should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, man. Like that calling people coon and shit, man. That's weak, man. That shit ain't working no more. It never. I mean, it worked for a little while, but it's nothing but political correctness to black people, right? If you hear a black person say or do something you don't like, you call out, you put out the coon thing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, it is so sad, you know. And then like people about the Pooh Shiesty thing, man. Oh, it's not going to stop crime. Well, what's going to stop crime then, right? Like if there wasn't any crime, right? Nobody would be like, yo, we got to ban these Pooh Shiesties, right? Like people don't get it. How about you reduce the crime in Philadelphia, and then you can wear Pooh Shiesty all day long. Nobody would care. Niggas not hungry. They fucking lazy. It's despicable. Yeah, they just want an excuse, man. Any excuse in the world, you know. And this is why I don't understand like they're happy to be depicted in that way in GTA 6. Like, it's like, remember like when what was it? The Sopranos came out. There was a there was a lot of Italians like, yo, man, don't depict us like this. Like, stop. We don't want to be depicted as mobsters and shit like that. You never hear niggas, excuse my language. You'll never hear Sean FBA's like, nah, man, like, get us out the game. You know what I mean? Never. I mean, the game hasn't come out yet. I can't say it's accurate. Like, I guess you could see that on any given night in Miami or anything like that, but like the thing with a video game, it's like it's gonna be repeated over and over and over and over again, right? Not one or two, 3 times out the year. So when these kids gonna play the game, they're gonna be like, man, fuck it, like, let's twerk on the car and shit like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like a one of a kind game, because there's not like any game like really like that kind of captured that realism, I guess. Um, it's literally a mirror of us. Somebody's got to break the mirror. At some point you gotta look at the mirror and be like, man, we gotta change. Not look at the mirror like, yeah, this shit is rad. You know what I mean? This shit is cool. You know. In Unc's world, this shit would be banned. It'd be banned. I'm start getting on my daughter's asses. Pause. Matter of fact, this morning, like, they always like put some crazy stuff on TV. It's like, yo, give me the remote. I went to like Kids Learn Chinese, right? They was playing would you ban music in movies? No, I would, but they would like the content like they would create about would be severely what's the word for it? Monitored and stuff like that. I was listening to that Rothschild book, right? That Hotep Jesus had put out the other day. No wonder they redacted on these niggas' asses, man. The fucking they was getting yo, they was putting a foot in their ass. They had a foot in their ass in like 1700s, man. Like bad. Like damn. Like you had to walk down the street. If they say, "Hey, do your duty," you had to tip your hat to them. They had to tip your hat to the Anglos and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I don't know. That was going wild, man. Severely circumcised. Hotepistan for Uncle Stan? Zionist? Come on, stop. Yeah, man, like they'll point the finger at everybody except the people that need to be the finger pointed at. Like, yes, this replacement theory has some like validity to it, but at the end of the day, they want cheaper workers and better profit, man. They want cheap labor. Jesus, that's the big thing. Trying to take a sweet old time. Bootlicking. Damn, it's hot as hell in here. Yo, chill, man. I had to make sure she knew where I parked. Jay Wright retired, man. Like 2 years ago, I thought.
you have that hat on?
Because it's cold out. What do you think I have the hat on for?
It's alright.
She don't know. This used to be the style. What is she talking about? She don't know. Why have his hat on? Because Uncle Hotep's a real one. That's what you should have said. Don DeMarco. Jay, what videos I was playing this morning?
You didn't play me a video this morning.
What?
Oh, this morning?
Yeah.
Oh. It was on YouTube, and it was like a video for like Chinese. So in the Chinese language, they would say the object in English, and then they would say it in Chinese, and they would do colors.
Yeah. I gotta get on the head. I think they learn better in the morning. Like when I go to the bus stop, like Little Griff, I take Little Griff to the bus stop, and they have sight words and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's standing or standing outside. I quiz out, like, they get flashcards. I like, like every morning I'm like, what's this word? With the flashcards. Like, she got a little quick, like, it takes her like 2-3 days. Maybe like 2 days she gets it. But, yeah, man, this is what y'all gonna do, man. I'm tired of y'all playing too much.
We don't play at all.
No, because I told you need to be bilingual, right? And you playing.
I'm not playing.
You switch it out. You started Spanish. Now you switch it up on Chinese. That's cool. But you got to go hard. You got any Asian friends in your class?
No. There is no Asian people in my class.
You see them on the playground. You stop capping, man. You always cap.
I don't.
All right, imagine this. She loved to eat ramen. Favorite food, ramen. I buy the expensive ramens, right? The you know me. I don't go to oodles or noodles and all that. No, they got the Asian joints, right? With I think they're Shin Bets or something like that. Shins. Buy old case, right? I might get like 2 or 3 noodles out the whole pack. She tear them up every damn day. Every chance she get. But anyway. All right, imagine this, Jade. You go to a Chinese restaurant. You're like, they give you the menu. You spit it out in Chinese. Perfect, fluent Chinese. You know, they're going to be like, wow. You know what I mean? They're going to be so impressed that you, non-Asian knows their language like that. Can you imagine that? You got to get on your dean. House school.
Good.
House choir.
Good.
All right, y'all. It's getting dark. I don't know. Check y'all out later. HA, you streaming tonight? I might come through if you're streaming. Other than that, I'll probably ramen is Japanese. Yeah, you're right. But like, there's this Asian. They got Asian got a lot of noodles too. Like there's a Chinese drawing. You know the one in you know the one we went last time. No, not Tie Me Up.
Dim Sum Food Court.
The one by the jump place.
Oh.
By the chocolate place. That place is Chinese. They don't have ramen, but they have this other type of noodle she get. It's good as hell. Too. Anyway, check y'all out. Patreon. Hotep's been told you. You want to do it to my Cash App, Uncle Hotep. If not, I'll talk to you later. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, Hotep Jesus is streaming tonight, 8 o'clock. So go check him out. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.